Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be another reading. This one is going to be about the law of attraction. So we're going to dive straight into this reading, so get comfortable, and if it resonates in some way, then show some love to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. However it means necessary to keep moving forward with the good news so that you can receive more information that's going to help you, and we can get the recognition for all the good news that we have to give you. So let's get on with this reading. What's going on, Spirit, in the universe in regards to law and attraction, and how does that incorporate us and the people? Does say that things right now are not easy to transpire in this way, because there is energies that were helping us in the past but not really so much today. However, it says even in the past there were energies that would help us bring good news through the fruit of our labor, and maybe even news that are going to help us overall in karmic times. No one's going to study these energies too much more now, more than you, or maybe even in a way that you want to see things that are going to help you through your life. However, it says people are studying this, but not in the same way that a mean person could have been tapping into your energy to look at things through the energy, maybe even seeing it through another perspective, okay? Some time ago, it says that you may not know it, but someone could have been bringing forth a bad omen to you. It says it's got to be someone from the past, though. A bad spirited person, maybe even in the mind right now, he could be there. But it says you don't have to know this person at all. He could be really, really evil or illegal or problematic in some way, or may have some troubles to show you that he has money to give you. Okay, because he wants to release something or give you good news about it, but he doesn't know which way to go to find you. He may even see himself in a dark era in his life. Okay, hence why he may even warn himself, I want to see you, I want to see, I want to see you, through spiritual energy, or maybe in another way or in another realm. Maybe you can't even contact him, he can't contact you, and that's the way it goes. It says dark energy could be surrounding this person, and it may not be worth looking into. He may see himself in a problematic way, and it says no wonder you don't want no parts in the way he is, or even with the things that he's got to offer you, because there is a demon spirit around his energy that would have tied you down to bad luck or bad news. It says better off that way, moving on from him and leaving him to deal with whatever dark shadows or dark circles or dark problems that he has that could punish you. Okay, you may have been marked in your mind to make more money with him, maybe even recording studio time with him, or maybe even see that there's a tune that you wanted to produce with him or make money around. For some of you guys that are artists, okay, some of you guys don't realize it, but you're students to this type of work, in his opinion, though, because he realized he can manipulate you, play you, or mimic you in your mind to laugh at you again and again and again. But it says, warning, it's never going to work. Why do you keep bothering me? Hence why a person could walk away and 10 times over walk away, because her spirit tells her not to go down that road with him. But it says only because her ancestors are helping her out. Your ancestors never wanted you to go down that road, but they never led you to destroy your mind, to believe in what you believe about yourself. It says karma comes with this person. Not believing in you is something that he could do, or maybe even feel like he could do it again and again and again to punish you. However, it says don't worry about the situation. It has passed. He may not like you anymore. He may not want to see you anymore. Hence why it says karma comes to you with the law of attraction. If you attract anything great without me, he says, you're going to be punished. But it says, why would you want to punish me based on the fact that you didn't have good luck with me, or you didn't have good luck in your life with what you were doing to punish me or to give me good news? It had to be through your mindset, through your hand, through your measure, through the people you know, and through whatever you knew that could give me good news. And you couldn't understand that I was even better than you in my mind on how we could make money together. Because if I hear myself out there and you are using me in any type of way, shape or form, I could sue you, bring you down, or punish you. Okay, it says warning, why would you do that when I own the rights to the label? Ideally, you own the rights to what label when you're using another person's song. Ideally, the money that you are trying to collect, even from the song, has lyrics that are mine, but it also has lyrics that are yours. But hence why you're not allowed to use any copyright of somebody else's legal material in a way that it is going to be deemed necessary that you speak to a bank or a lawyer about why you theft from the mindset of another person. Because this music that you're using to produce the song is illegal without permission to use it. It hasn't got the rights held by the problem, which is the producer, the original producer that published this music. There's no rights that you could use that music, okay? Maybe even the man that sold you a story that he was going to help you win. No, he was going to help you lose. Hence why it says, don't go down that road with him. Let him bother himself down that road. You see yourself out of a problem and let him see himself around the dark circle that he wanted to produce the music in, okay? You may see that you've got bad news with me. I hear it from my spirit, says someone's energy around yours, but it says it's not worth talking about again because this person is going to move on. So we're not going to bring this person up or in your energy too much because they're going to move on anyway. It says even when the mindset is there with you believing that he's good, he's not that good. So don't worry about the situation and move on, okay? It's the law of attraction that brought you to this person, and it may even bring you to another person that's going to be bad news again and again and again and again and again and again and again, okay? Hence why it says don't try and trust everything that you see or anything that you feel right now until karmic justice gives you good news, okay? You have to honor yourself, all right? But it says everything could work out in your favor, and bring you bad news or good news because you're not sure about what it is that you want right now. Okay, so try to warn yourself you've got good news, but if you want bad news, don't think it's not going to come to you, because law of attraction can bring you good news or bad news. Hence why it's called law of attraction. Okay, it says anytime now you could say something to me and I'm going to hate myself for whatever it is that I could say to you next. Okay, it says bad news for whoever's trying to come into your life and bring you sorrowful stories or bad news about the weather, about life, about love, or anything that just could pop out of their brain and you think, what the hell are you talking about? Goodbye. Okay, it's got to be that way for some of you. But it says the law of attraction is also bringing you down dark roads and good roads. Which way are you going? It says you could see things in your life right now. You want to bring it into existence. Do you see yourself as, the brilliant person that you are? Do you see yourself as a punishment? Do you see yourself as a curse? Do you see yourself as a cursed person or a blessed person? Okay, either way. It says karma comes with it, ideally, or not. You just got to give yourself warning that you're giving yourself good news or bad news with the situation. So right now there's an energy siege around your network or your community. It says no wonder you've been having a hard time, for some of you, looking for love, maybe even looking for money or looking for other things that you're trying to borrow time to see if it could come about in a better way. It says don't worry, you're going to have better news by the New Year's. It says don't worry about the situation, either way, or either or, it could happen in a way that's good or bad. Okay, either or. Okay, because it says why either or, because you've got to wonder, do you like me as a person, which is what a man wants to tell you. There's a man around you, for some of you guys, that don't like himself, but he likes you and he can't get to you. He's very bad mood for some of you. Okay, not all of you. There's a sister sign energy that he could be related to or wanting to know that you are near to in some way, especially if you are Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a Virgo. For some of you guys, it could be an ancestor energy. Some of you guys, it could be legal actions pending for a person that's a Cancerian, or maybe there could be an energy around a Taurus or a Gemini. All right. But it says some of you guys don't need to worry about that energy until next year or this week coming, because there's a warning sign of whatever happened last year could keep you happy or sad. Maybe even warn you that bad news could come or good news can come. But it says warning, if somebody wants to hold you down to an arrest in their head, like they want to harm you, this is the law of their attraction. It's like they're holding you down to something bad. Okay, there's also laws of attraction where it's like it hurts. Okay, there's laws of attraction where something really bad is trying to come about, but it's like it's not happening to you because their law of attraction is not going to allow it to happen to you. Even in their spiritual bloodline and the essence that they hold for you to have bad news through a torch, that they want something bad to happen for you, it says it can't happen. Because the ancestor realm that's making it warn you of bad news is not going to make you have good news or bad news. It's more so, what do you do to allow this energy to search your soul for good or bad news? Because because it has to bounce off of you and your value system. What do you want? What do you see fit for yourself? Do you want this person to have a hold on you? Hell no. And if you do, then you'll allow the spiritual energies to wonder if it's going to get you. Maybe you're down, you're under, you're depressed, or you're in a bad state, and you're not even following energies in a way that you should, or being mindful about, because there's dark spirits around you or dark people around you trying to do witchcraft or burdens on you. It says it doesn't have to be bad news all the time. Sometimes good news can be there too, where there's no witchcraft around you, there's no evil around you, but there's good news with people that want to search your soul for any energy or anything that could be like sourced as a good omen around you, like a source of good karma could come to you. Okay, not to speak of who and what and where, because some people don't like you, but they still love you indiscreet. Okay, like ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends sometimes love you indiscreet, or parents that don't talk to you, but they still love you secretly. Okay, they don't always want you to win sometimes, but they still want to know that you're there somehow giving yourself good news. All right. So don't worry about the situation too much. But this is also a way of law of attraction, and it brings energies of other people's energies that mimic their energies around you. Or sometimes it doesn't, because you're ordained to be blessed or protected. Like nothing can trouble you. Even if they try hard to do something to you, you're ordained to be blessed and protected through life. And it can't trouble you, because there's demons out there that will harm them and kick off if anything was to happen to you. So they can't come to you with a bad omen. Even if they're trying hard and they're pulling and pulling at you, they still can't get to you, because you're blessed by the blood of Jesus or the blood of God or whatever it is that deems this person necessary to hold on to you as a protection, or a protection field, or a protective energy surging around you like karma to the vein of the other person that's trying to get you. Okay? So bad news is with somebody that doesn't want to see good news come to you. They could be harmed through something that could come about. Okay, whatever that situation is. It doesn't say where it is right now, but someone's holding on to you with a siege energy as well of karma. Like whoever touches my girlfriend is going to be in a problem, or whoever tries to take her from me even though we've split is a problem. It's like someone's still holding on to you with a torch. It's a very strong torch. May be willing to share it with you one day if they want to talk to you about it, but it doesn't say they want to talk about it. It's just they feel like they can't come to you. They feel like they're obsessed with something or someone else. They also believe that they want you back, but they can't get to you, or they just don't think it's a good idea to come in that way. They believe that karma could come to them in this way as well, because it's not going to help if you do speak to them again and then you go away and then you don't come back ever again. It says, it does say that it's time to move on from this person's spirit, but they still hold on to you too much. The law of attraction could still bully you and pinch you and harm you and let you know that no one's going to enter your life that easy, or that no one's going to give you good or fair opportunity to have love again if this person doesn't let go. So we need this energy to shift for you right here, right now. And anytime it held you, like held you to the cross, like this person's got coffins, like as if they're just coffining you down, like, or they're nailing you to the cross, like as if you're their possession. Like they can't stop living for today and today and today and today in their head, with every day being today that they let go. Does that make sense? It's like, today I let go, but I didn't let go. And then I'm going to let go, but I still have to let go. And then every day comes that day where they have to let go, but they don't ever let go. That's where you become stuck. Okay, Scorpio energy is there on this. It doesn't say it's bad omen for some of you guys, because this person is holding a light for you in love, but it's not always the created way of looking at it, or even the correct way of dealing with it. It says it's not going to be easy to let go either, with this man saying that he's in love with you and he can't understand why he can't speak. It's like, I can't tell you how much I love you. I just love you. I can't even show you how much I fancy you. I just fancy you. And I can't even let you know how much I'm in love with her, but I just hate the hell out of her, but I love her too. It's like you're in love with the wrong one, in his opinion, because you used to be in love. Maybe you're not in love with him no more. So there's no law holding you down to his spirit, but his law for you is held on to. It's like my spirit is a law and I can't let go. It's like I am endeavored. I'm dedicated to you. I've got karma with this because I don't know how to let go of this spiritual law of attraction. It's like I'm bothered. I've got to hold you down. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. almost like a prisoner in his spirit. Hence why you may feel bad news come to you sometimes, or you feel like energies are there. Not letting you go is not even a good thing. It's not the answer. It's not a way to treat someone. It's not great news overall, and he needs to let it go now. He does know and believe that he can have karma with this situation, or believe he's got problems with his mindset around the situation. He does not have to have any good news whatsoever. He doesn't like people being alarming or even fine-minded in his head about things. Ideally, if you're a big-boned woman, he might not like it, but he still likes you. So it's like, I'm jealous of the fact that I can't be open and honest like some people and tell myself, I like you. You know, some people will say, you know what, you're big, but you're beautiful. I love you. I'm showing you off everywhere we go. I want to hold your hand, and I don't feel embarrassed ever because I don't even see what that is. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I can't even ask myself that question because all I know is I like you, I fancy you, and you're mine. You're a big woman. I can see that, but you're everything that I dream of. Okay? Or you're ugly even. But it's like this person cannot see the ugliness. Only him and your eyes are combined in the way of love. It's like, even if someone else thinks, ugh, she or he's buzz, okay? But it doesn't say that you are in this person's eyes, okay? You could be the most beautiful thing. You could be a duck, you could be a swan, you could be an eagle. You could be the most majestic thing to this person. But this person does not seem to believe that in the open. Ideally, they worry about what other people think too much. Oh, what does this one think about him? What does that one think about him? What does that one think about her? What does that one think about her? Like, this person holds you to the nail of the cross of other people's judgment. And it's sad because this person's holding on to death do you part as well. And it kills you sometimes with judgment on your head, or even the jealousy that this person could have towards you and still pretend that they're not jealous. You know, this person could say, yeah, man, you know, I don't care about you. I don't care if they sleep with someone else. Deep down inside, it burns them. They could even show it on the surface that they're not jealous, but you know, somewhere inside, because of that torch as well that they're holding for you, the jealousy remains. And you're like, well, how the hell does this even work? Because only the other day I tried to figure out if this person was jealous of me. And it says this person is not jealous of me. So how the hell could they be holding me down to the cross and feeling jealous of me going off with someone else? But yet they said to me that I could sleep with someone else in spirit. Ideally, like in real life, I can, but in spirit, they're showing me that they're not jealous. How does the two, you know, transpire? How does it come about? How? This is a church warning. Someone needs to go to church. All right. Someone needs the Bible. Someone needs the book of laws and attraction to solve the problem. Someone needs for bullying energy to stop. Because this is bullying. This is absolute bullying. And it's always going to be a bully energy to the 10th degree. Like, it could be beyond that. If there's any degree beyond the 10th degree of bullying. Like, it's really sad. In fact, this person doesn't know how to let you go. But they hold you to the stake of their heart without you knowing. But you could feel the energy there if it's tormenting you, if it's bothering you, if it's spiritually speaking into your existence. If you feel like you need a tarot card reading because it's bothering you, or you need some type of angels around you to protect you, or you need to go to church because you need some prayer, you need God, you need Jesus, you need something. You need to let the deacon know so you can warn off this energy, because it's tampering with your way of life, or it's tampering with your head, with your mood, with your spirit, whatever. Okay, even with your health, your heart, your mind, your body, whatever it is. Okay, now how do we get heart attacks to go away? Because some of you guys have got heart problems. All right, these heart attacks are not going to be easy to come about anyway, but they're not going to go away so easy with the mindset of people that are tormenting you around your heart space. So be careful with your heart around this time, especially in July. It says people will tug on your heartstrings this month. Take your medications. Don't think about these evil spirits, and warn yourself to backfire on them if you have to. Because some people want to come for your heart, and that's not cool, especially if you've got heart conditions, all right? Now, some people want to deal with the matters of your soul, okay? They want to hold on to your soul like as if it's a dungeon that they could place it in and keep it there, in a chain of energy wrapped around you and still weighing you down with the ball. You know, that heavy weight that they wrapped around you with the chain and the ball? Yeah, and still put you in the bloody karmic value prison that they want to bring torture to harm you as well, but still think that they love you. This is some crazy ass minds, okay? And there is people out there that are like this. So just be careful, because there are some demons that are wrapping themselves around you. Especially if you're a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Libra, or a Capricorn for some of you guys. Capricorn. Aquarius, definitely. They can't understand it though, so I'm not even going to speak their name. Okay, Cancerian's also another one that don't understand it at times, so I'm not even going to call out their name. Alright, it's just there. Now, believing in the energy of love is Gemini. Right now, they like you, or they like a Scorpio, or they like a Capricorn, or they like a Virgo. Okay? And there's also Virgos that like Virgos right now too. Scorpios don't like Scorpios so much, but they will hold them down. Those are the ones that will keep them hostage, okay? Even if it's discreet. It says karma comes to them like this, and they need to stop. Through Virgo energy, they need to stop, okay? Because they're not going to be Capricorn for very long when they see what Capricorn's ready to do to them. So, underneath the quiet, there's energies of surge energy that will bring you good news and bad news. Money could come to you in any way, shape, or form. That's not the problem. We do see good news for you in money. Law of attraction is helping you to bring forth good fruit of your labor and blessings, and it will shadow its side on you, and necessary things that will shadow its side on you and your mindset, but not always the money that you want to bring. So bless your way forward. Look at people's energies and bless them to come forward with things that they would ideally like to see in you. Okay, because if it is that they see that energy, that they wouldn't mind coming and attending something great that you've got going on, or even participating in something good you've got going on, or maybe even buying from you, purchasing from you, or spending time around your energy to bring what it is that they want through. It says good news is there, okay? It's blessings right now for this anyway. We don't even have to speak about it, but for those that want to know, you are blessed. We just got to warn you, the law of attraction is going to be a bit negative. Why? Because there's people holding onto your energy in some ways. And they are law of attraction energies that are bringing bad news to you or trying to harm you. And we don't always like talking about negative things on this channel, but we have to, so that we could bless your way forward and take the punishments off you, okay? Now, if there is a problematic situation with a person that can't let you go, and he sees his way forward too, ideally it could be another person or the same person for some of you guys. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys are dealing with another Libra. And I say another Libra because some of you guys are Libra looking at this like, where is he? Where is he? And there's another Libra. And some of you guys are the Libra. Okay. And some of you guys are the Gemini. All right. But it says no one knows why the Libra, the Gemini, and the Virgo are going to punish themselves because of this. Because it's not good to look at things in a way that they're going to punish each other or anyone else. Because this is a bad omen. However, it says with the Libra energy, they're not going to see you again. They will leave you alone. Gemini, they will push forward and mistakenly make love to your head or even bring good news about, but they may not be able to hold it down. So just watch out for any evil messages that could come out of their heads to harm you, because they're not easy to deal with at times. And sometimes they can be, but sometimes they're not. So just be careful. Okay? Okay. Now, when you see yourself in a blessed way, give yourself good news, because there's tired energy around you. And, you know, this, it's like someone could be trying to warn you of something, or you want to warn someone of something. And it could be an energy in Gemini energy that you want to warn, or it could be around Aquarius energy, or someone else you want to warn of an energy that's coming about. Okay, it says legal matters could pen for some of you guys as well, but not really. It depends on what you want to, you know, bring about for someone else, and then they have to go to court, because this is not in the courts already. It's something that someone wants to bring about. It says it's not worth it, because there is Gemini energy around someone's head, but they're not trying to bring you down. It could be a news through the head of yours to someone else's, like someone else is trying to get dirt on you, so they wish someone would. They wish another person would bring you down, okay? But it says it's not going to work out for you or anyone else around you, because the karmic system is very, very bad mood right now. It does help if you do want to see good news, and it doesn't help sometimes when you want to see bad news. Why? Because these laws of attraction are not helping you that are bad. You know what happens when people use the law of attraction and they feel like they can use it based on the fact that they're going to be bad? Nah, they can't help another person to prosper. They've got to warn themselves how they could see fit in another way. Okay, so they may have to see themselves in a karmic system, or even see that they are blaming you for something else. And they don't like it either, okay? And they don't want to know that you could look, better than you look in a way that you've got good news. It's like they're jealous of you, okay? Whoever this person is, they're jealous of you a lot. So they're not going to see you in a way that karma is going to come. It's like, I'm going to spite you from whatever it is that you're doing, but I don't want to hear that you're going to spite me, but I'm going to make sure that you do get spite though. So whoever this person is an evil spirit, but they don't want to show themselves to you. And they do live in the governmental realms, or they wish the government would harm you through the factors of evil. But it's never going to work in their favor. And they've tried to warn themselves, if they bring other people in through family members, through the country even, or in their mind, wherever they float about in their head, through older folks that you could know from back in the day, or friends, maybe even not so much friends, but people that just know you and know them. They could bring about trouble for you. But it says, why do you want to do that for? Who are you? It says, I know who I am. You know who I am too. But why do you keep looking for bad news to give me? It says, karma comes to a man that wants to see this person try and harm you because they've harmed you before. But this person also knows they can harm you anyway because they haven't fixed up their mind around their maturity. Because their head is still old in the bad news. It's like, I am an older person now, but my head is still the same way as you left me. It's not that much changed. Like, it could still harm you. It could still hurt you. It could still make you feel like SHIT. So it's not good to go to this person at all. And it's not good to go to anyone around this person that knows you or sees you. Ideally, if they still speak to that person. And already it says that there's a bad omen around things that you could have said or transpired in the past and given to some other people. So it's not worth going backwards in some ways. It's better going forward. So if you have old friends and you don't talk to them no more, you don't really deal with them, your spirit can't take them, you can't understand where they're going in life, and you don't really care, just keep moving forward. You don't have to. Don't keep going backwards. Keep going forwards. If you've got friends now and they're okay, good luck to you and them. Ideally, why? Because some of them are a bit phony or funny, but it will transpire for you to have better news with them and make good memories, and better news will come than to have the past friends. Because these ones are going to help you now through a panic attack that could come in the near future, or a surge type of energy that could come and make you feel like you're worried. It's not always going to be on the surface for you to understand, but God knows why. But God's putting you through these tests for a reason, and you have to understand God doesn't put you through tests for no reason. There will be tests that are personally given to you, or blessing you or cursing you, but you don't have to worry about any bad news that's coming about in these tests. Good news can come and bad news can follow, but just be careful. That's all the angels want you to know, okay? Or the spiritual guides of your guides, your spiritual guide system. The ones that are governing this channel or around this channel, the ones that are seeing fit for you all, the ones that are loving who you are as a ghost energy inside of you. Like, you've got your own, everyone's got their own ghost inside of them, and they know that your spiritual essence sometimes can lead you somewhere and bring you to good news, back to God or back to Satan sometimes, because it's not always Satan that's bad. Do you know Satan's got a good side and a bad side, even when we don't like to admit it? And it says, even when we don't want to hear that bad news is coming from Satan, sometimes Satan's got to turn things around. Why? Because God has plus size his head on Satan being a good dude for you all to bless yourself through the planet. Because God says, you know what? If I want to help you through this planet, and you want my help through this planet, Satan, you're going to listen to me. Because I'm not going to let you die, but I'm not going to allow you to punish the people the way you are going wrong in the planet. You've got to help them out of a problem. Why? Because I've ordained you to have a curse in your life and a blessing. You own this planet, but you are also cursed because you don't get to choose where they're going. I get to choose it. So when you think you're leading them somewhere, I pull them out of it. I bless them and I curse them through your energy. Ideally, I bless them through mine. You curse them, then I have to pull them back out and I have to pull you back out as well. And you didn't realize that I'm going to make sure you suffer someday for being a bad student or a bad child of mine. But it's got to be that way one day, not right now, because I'm going to make sure that you win sometimes, because I'm not paying attention to you while I'm working on whatever I'm working on to get us all out of your problems and other problems that you've stirred up and other things that you've made happen. But maybe I have warned myself it was my fault because I made you. Whew, what a big tongue twister. Now, warning, you all have problems through this Satan person, right? But not forever. God always turns it around for Satan's bad behavior. Sad that you have to go through these things, but warning, don't worry about it. You will get better news one day, and bless yourself in Jesus' name. we pray, amen. So it says, God knows that you are living through karma right now. Try to dress up and go out and have fun. Don't go down dark roads that are going to lead you to bad places or even court cases. Try to pay your bills on time. Make sure you look good. Make sure you go out to places that are going to help you and your mind thrive with good energy and good karma. Not bad news, not bad energy, and not bad nonsense and rubbish that's going to make you feel harmed and hurt all the days of your life, because Jesus wants you to feel happy and blessed and well.